Hey guys! This is a continuation of my how to build the Sazabi videos. As you can see, I've already went ahead and made the other arm for the Sazabi. Now last time I did make the front waist flap for the Sazabi. Now, as you can see, I've pretty much got about half of the figure made. I actually like playing with this, with what I've built, even though the Sazabi is not complete. Now that's not a bad thing. It definitely means the suit is coming along together nicely. As you can see, he's got nice shoulder pads, cool head, great chest piece. And right now we're working on the waist. So, last time I worked on the front waist flap. In this video, I'll work on the back waist flaps. So, according to the instructions, the first step is to take some B19 and some pieces from the R runner. Let's see. You put this yellow thruster piece into this gray thruster piece. Then stick the thruster on this peg, the peg on this gray piece. As you can see right here. Next, you take N3, stick these two gray thruster pieces on it. Is that cleared up? Then you stick B29 into those thruster pieces, one in each thruster, like so. Next, you take N8, which is this piece. See, put this piece in the notch there, and then let's see, okay, after that, it seems I put this piece in here. And then lay this piece on top of it. Okay, next, you take this thruster piece, put into this pole on this waist flap, the inner frame of this waist flap. It's kind of strange thinking that even the inner waist flaps have inner frames. Then stick A11 on here. Then I stick this into this other piece I was making. Yep, looks good. Then next I take N12 and G4. Sorry, it seems I did that step wrong. Apparently I should put the thruster in this way, so the yellow thruster could be positioned toward the back properly. Then I stick this on here. Now to put the pieces I was talking about on. I'm not too sure, but I think it goes something. Sorry. This step goes. My throat is itching. So don't be surprised if I cough at some point in this video, but let's see. Supposed to stick this underneath somehow. Okay, I got it. It was kind of difficult to get that red piece on camera, but it does. You gotta look for a peg in the back for that hole in the red piece is supposed to go on top of. But moving on. Let's see. Next, let's see. You got to take I 14 and G7. They're on different runners, so I think they're pretty much different shades of red. Yeah, get that piece on there nice. And next, I think this is supposed to, well, let me just move my camera up. There was this odd border at the bottom, but supposed to get this on somehow. Okay, now again, it simply just slides in. These walls in this piece slide into these notches here. Let me just see if I can line this up right. Yeah, that should be good. And you can see how the mechanism in this back waist flap works. Just pull this down. Yeah. And the right and left sides are supposed to open. I've only done the right sides in this video so far. I'm not going to do the left because I don't want it to take up screen time, and I try to do as much as I can in every video. I noticed that the I and N runners are out of parts on their gates. Probably just another sign that all the pieces are falling into place. And stick this piece down here. Yep. Next, stick this piece up here. Hold on, I may need to cut off some of that snub on that piece. Okay, I've trimmed it down a bit. Odd. Sorry about that. It seems that this yellow piece, there's a notch which goes into a wall in this waist flap, and that's when I put this piece on top, and then I put this piece on top afterward. I'm sorry, I'm still not sure why this piece isn't fitting on snugly, but next step is to take this H14, put on top of this yellow piece here. It has to be done at a certain side, but or maybe it's just me and the angle I'm trying to put it on, but yeah, it goes on nicely. And aside from doing the other side, that's it for the waist. That's it for the back of the waist flap. Back of the waist flaps. Okay, sorry, that border is starting to appear again. So I move the camera a bit. Next, take F3, put it through P31. And then looks like you put H13 on top of it. Okay, next I'll take, let's see, put this piece through this hole in P32. Then I'll stick T18 in here. Then put this sandwich. Then finish the step by sandwiching the red part between P32 and P33. Next, you want to take P34, stick it up here. I believe this is the inner frame of the Sazabi's heel, from looking at the instructions. But moving on, I'm going to sandwich this inner frame piece in between these two red pieces. Let's see. How does this go? Okay, I think I've got it. Take this piece, stick it here. Yeah, there it goes. Sandwich this inner frame piece between focus this a bit more, Ks 3 and 4. There it goes. Okay, next I take a T12 polycap. Again, these could just be taken out by hand. Stick it up here. I think with the flat side facing outward. This is F2 of either F runner. Then you stick H12 underneath. H12. Which again is from a different runner, because these are different shades of red. Next, take K8 and put F1 from either F runner onto that notch. Now if you did this right, the bottom should look like this. See how it's flush with what I think this is the bottom of the foot here. Next, take this toe piece. I believe this is the toe, based on what I've seen in the instructions. Take the polycap side, put in this peg, so, and I guess you have some nice toe articulation here, if this is the toe. Then put this on top of the red piece, the last step. Then put this piece, sandwich that gray piece in between H15 and the red piece I made in the last step. Goes like this. Yeah, that fits nicely. Next, take F5, stick it on here, and take F4, stick it here, You actually need to put F5 first, but hold on. Sorry about that. Maybe if I focus my camera a bit better, I'll see it. Be able to put the pieces correctly. And yeah.